Oh, whoops. Okay, sorry. Okay, how about now? Should be able to hear me now. So that whole intro, forget everything I said. Okay, I should be there now because I can see my voice up. I was doing some testing earlier today, and I usually mute the audio signal, and I guess that's the one thing I didn't check before I started. So what can you do? Anyways, we're doing some skippies tonight. I was out with the wife, and for the first time since the pandemic lockdown started, having a meal out, which was great, and sure, we're all back. Last night was a bit disappointing, but we hung in there with our IR. So that's basically the whole spiel summed up. Let's get into the actual out on the track and just get into some racing here. I need some warm-up time as much as I can. I took a little bit of time today and I scaled back what I'm doing on the stream because I was having some issues there last night, and
Pit lane speed
introducing all
limit
the
is
new lighting
60
features and
kilometers
everything.
per hour. Exits clear. Push.
I might be working the PC too hard, so I just decided to scale some of the things back on the actual stream, so there's probably less moving parts that you may notice in the actual stream. I hope you can hear me now, Ras, or you can confirm that you do. Okay, great. Yeah, I was doing that testing earlier, and I usually hit mute on the mic just in case I accidentally hit go live when I'm doing that, and everybody can listen to me. Sitting on the couch with the laptop there, you know. I guess the one thing about last night, aside from the actual skippy driving, which is a little disappointing, was the lights work great, so I'm happy all the effort I put in during the week seemed to pay off there. So hopefully that continues to be a rock solid staple of the channel. I tell you, I'm having a better start to getting this car out on the track tonight than I did last night. Feeling good here. And there's two Missed Apex Professionals teams out tonight. I guess they're probably just wrapping up their endurance races at the moment. There's Missed Apex Professionals Purple and Map Chrome. Two teams there participating in the Interlagos VRS Endurance, which is pretty cool. I know Flyby9 is streaming his team. Anderson is streaming his team on the Discord, so I'd encourage you all to check that out as well, if or the VODs afterwards. Show those guys some love. Oh, you were watching for a while? Yeah, cool. Yeah, I didn't get to see too much because I was explaining when nobody could hear me, or you couldn't hear me, yeah, we went out for a meal and I came back and fell asleep on the couch, and that's kind of the thing that happens when you reach my age. So the plan was to get on and do a bit of streaming, but sure, we're on late, but we'll get a couple races in. I know. I'm like, night on the town, woohoo! Back at like 9 o'clock, fast asleep till 10:30. And my wife did the exact same thing. So I guess when you got two kids, though, it's just kind of like, kids aren't around, it's just like, wow, we can just like sleep or do whatever the hell we want. It's great.
Sector 1 is 1.4 off the pace.
I'd like to think I'd be up for party times and all, but it's just not what I'm capable of anymore, I don't think. Alright, losing some time in that corner there.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Now, I guess the verdict to be out whether I just ran into some bad luck there last night or whether this track is just prone to like a crazy amount of accidents. It has seemed so far in the race that aside from my own accident, there's been quite a few others. So I have a feeling that some of these corners are just seriously accident prone. I saw you've had some good results here as well, Raz. I was looking at the
E7.
The stats bot there in the Snail Discord. Alright, let's get loaded into our race session. Let's get this underway. Hey, Gross, what's happening, man? Good to have you. We're getting straight into a race here. Been on a little late tonight. Raz came to the rescue, though. I didn't have the audio working, so fair play. I discovered that I wasn't. But yes, welcome back to the box room. Here we are on a Saturday night, racing some skippies. Straight into some skippies. Yeah, I haven't had any time to practice or anything, so there's really no other racing that I can just jump into. The VRS racing started 15 minutes ago, so I couldn't literally just turn the headset on and just hit go and jump into a VRS race. That would be a little too much. I'd need some kind of practice before I could do that. So I think we'll just do a couple skippy races here and call it a night. It's going to be late enough, you know. Oh, the dinner was amazing, man. We went out to a place called Hogs and Heifers. It's one of these, like, I don't know, American style diner. They do burgers and steaks and ribs and all this type of stuff.
Radio check.
So yeah, big dirty burger and chips and a couple pints, man. Yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty good. First time in like a year and a half since we've been out having a meal, so that was pretty special. All right, and if you've noticed as well, Gross, I have scaled back some of the stuff, and already I can see that the Race Lab stuff isn't working, huh? Okay, now it's coming up. Okay, it just wanted to take its time, I think. That's fine, as long as it shows up. So yeah, I scaled back some of the stuff on the stream there. No steaks? Nah, I'm not really a steak guy, you know. I would eat steak at home. I'd be more inclined to eat it at home than I would out, you know. So it looks like we're not in top split, which is good.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. Pit exit is clear.
I see some 1.4 IR people and 1.9s. So I don't know if we have a total shot at victory here, but we have a good opportunity. Oh, and I can see my relative going crazy. That probably means one bad thing. I think it means that my internet is done. It's not good, not good, not good. Maybe I'm gonna have to call it a night, folks. Internet again. I thought I had this this issue all taken care of, but it looks like it's not. And this is going to be a lot of SR to lose here, or a lot of IR to lose.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 32 Celsius.
Yeah, my ping is like a ridiculous 21, 25. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with this. This is gonna kill the stream, man. Maybe to kill the stream. No, I don't know if... I don't think it's going to help, Gross. Like, I can't even enter the race. Like, it won't even let me enter. It's so bad. Yeah, clearly it's like... Okay, well I see things happening here now. Let me try loading back in again. I wonder, does it have something to do with Race Labs, like working on the... Let me like... Maybe it has something to do with Race Labs, communicating across the router or something? I don't know. I'll try loading in again. I mean, this is the thing, I do a speed test. I'm looking at it right now. I'm getting like great speed, really good pings. Hey Jackknife, what's happening, man? I just all of a sudden tried to come online here and my internet just like died on me again. So, I mean, speeds are looking good. Nice, we got red. Red is fast. Red is for fast internet. So maybe it has something to do with Race Labs? Maybe? I don't know. We'll kill Race Labs. I doubt it. It doesn't really make sense that it would be. Okay, apparently my ping is normal again.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. Track's clear. Push, push, push. Okay, Colin, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
But the only thing is, Jackknife, the way I'm doing it is I'm using a web link for Race Labs from one machine, from my racing PC to my gaming PC. So I'm wondering if the information traveling over the router is somehow interfering with my internet connection, potentially. I don't know. It doesn't make sense that it would. But, I mean, there's traffic there, and the internet connection issue seems to be mainly to do with my racing PC and not my streaming PC. So there's something happening on one machine that's not happening on the other. Or just whatever type of issue I'm having, it's affecting my connection to iRacing, not my connection to Streamlabs servers or Twitch or whatever, you know. I don't know. All I can do is just try a new thing each time. The problem seems to be really intermittent, so which is the worst kind of problem to have, because you think you have it fixed and then it just happens again, right? So all I can do is try one thing at a time until it just doesn't happen again. This all started, by the way, the first instance that I had of this was during the 24-hour race with Annie and Larry. and my ping just went like crazy for just before the race started for some reason. And I got it sorted, and then it never came back. And then just 4 weeks ago, just all of a sudden, I started having major internet issues around 11 o'clock every night on the stream. I'd start the stream, everything would be fine. Around 11 o'clock, all of a sudden problems would develop. Need to start using a stream PC. Well, as you can see, it's introducing some problems. Or maybe it's not that at all, I don't know. Well, I had a Mac laptop, so I used a Mac laptop for streaming and the lights and all that. And I originally set it up at a necessity because my original gaming PC wasn't powerful enough to stream and game at the same time, so I did it because I had to do it. Streamlabs is actually pretty poorly optimized on Mac. But I still have the old gaming PC, and once I get a new graphics card, I can take the one I have in this machine, move it over to that, and then switch to Windows for the gaming rig. Or the streaming rig, so that'll improve things tenfold, I think. Yeah, P8, man. Yeah, that was great.
For floor.
I was watching.
222.20.
I saw the end. I was gonna chat in, but you got off the air so quickly, man. At the very end, I was expecting you to hang around and chat for a bit. I had a house full of kids here. It was pretty crazy. I had to go do some shopping in the morning, groceries and whatnot, and then the kids came back with their cousins, and it was yeah, kid mania. You needed to pee, and you had a guest over. All right, yeah. I'm doing an enduro race, but come on over.
Anderson is the GOAT. This legend rated with 6 viewers.
Oh. Hey, Anderson, thanks very much for the raid, man. Please tell us how your race went, finished off, and I'm hoping I still have internet here, which apparently seems to be holding at the moment. We see some fellas here from last night that are still here. Okay, so internet's holding up. I have no overlays though. Might not be the worst thing in the world. Q34, P34, yeah, okay. It was the girlfriend board game birthday day, so there was an overlap. Oh, okay, you got asked by Larry after it was organized. All right, yeah, cool. So yeah, busy day for you, man. So where do we finish? Oh yeah, we didn't get a lap in, so we're down in P13. So we got a chance to do okay here, I think. I don't know, it wasn't letting us on the grid there for some reason. This guy in front looks like your colors there, Anderson. Disappointing because you were doing really well before the headset crashed. Yeah, that really sucks, man. Are you using an external? Are you using an external card for that? I'll have a look at this Race Lab stuff after. Are you using an external card for that headset, like to power it and for USB-C? Yeah, it used to stay at 100%, no problem. All right, yeah. Maybe it's something to do with your power supply. Maybe the cable slipped out or something somehow. I don't know if you've been moving your PC around at all.
P13. The air temp is 18 Celsius.
So I think first lap here,
Colin,
survival is our game.
Go, go, go. Car left. He's still there. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear right, you're in the middle. Still there. Hold your line.
I think I'm in the
Right,
middle of
clear
3
all round.
wide here. Okay.
Car right. Clear right.
Okay, we got through a few cars there.
Nice start, mate. Well done.
Yeah, 3 wide. Yeah, Jackknife, go enjoy some sleep, man. Thanks for dropping by. It was cool watching your race today, and I did. I watched a good bit of it, man. I just had it on my phone, and I was walking around the house watching kids and stuff. Probably better I wasn't chatting during your Enduro stint anyways.
Left side. Still the clear left.
Okay, we're moving up the field here pretty quick. Gotta love the GT Christ, man. Okay, and we're pulling away from these behind us, which is good. I don't want to get murdered in this corner again. I have no trust for this track anymore after last night.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. Car left.
Well, that corner's murder helped us there.
Still there. Hold clear left.
Wow, we went all the way up to P3. That's like 10 spots, was it?
P3.
That guy said, quit your jibber jabber.
Keen is leading the race.
Yeah, so far it appears it would have been a crime to for the internet to end our race here. To be honest, though, if it does happen to be that it was Race Labs doing that, which I'm not sure if that's the case. I am sending it over a web link, but now the way Race Labs has the new layout feature, it might not be the best way to do it anymore anyways. Yeah, I suppose you got some figuring out to do anyways, Anderson. Sorry, Hey, Henrik. I guess your race is done too, man. How'd you get on? A P21? Yeah, nice, man. So you started P38. Did you guys have any incidents
just 221.05
along the way, or was it just steadily moving up standings?
221.94.
Must be a tough track. I was in Bry's stream kind of saying the same thing earlier. It's a smaller track, right? So there must be a lot of like leaders, back markers, things happening all the time, right? In an enduro race there, I'd imagine. pit guy was at the star cones. Oh. One extra trip through the pits. Oh no. Didn't see the first time through. Oh, that sucks. Gotta break free from these wankers, Grouse, yeah? Yeah, I need to somehow get into Bartos's
behind is now 0.5
draft in front of me here. I'm a little bit behind him though.
Alright, Colin, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
This guy's really trying to stay in my draft. Oh, incident there. Little slippage. That'll be me broken free from those wankers, Grouse.
Fastest lap for Keen, 220.80. The gap in front is now 3.3. Your lap time was at 221.48. Good lap. That's your quickest today. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
I almost screwed that up there. Okay, we made up a bit of time on Bartos here. Losing a little bit now. There's a way of doing that corner better than I'm doing it. I need to take a wider entry and then tighten earlier, and then I can get my foot on the floor quicker than I'm currently doing it. And you gain a lot of time coming up this section here. Okay, race is still pretty young.
Fastest lap for Keen, 220.40.
4 of 11 at the moment. Gapping the guys behind us. We're staying with Bartos here. Oh, that was a bit of a slide. Looks like he made a bigger mistake than us there. Yeah, this guy in first is just running away with it though.
P3. The gap in front is now 2.6.
keep him honest. He'll mess up. Okay, I think I got on the throttle earlier there. We could end up in drafting territory. We keep this going. 1.9 behind him now. He'll mess up, you think, yeah? I hope so, man.
Fastest lap for Keen, 220.02. You've just done a 220.51. That's your quickest lap
Trying
in
to
this
shake us
session.
in this draft. He's moving around a little bit. Okay, we're definitely there or thereabouts for the draft. Stands no chance. He's not fueled by a restaurant burger. Actually, that's sitting like a rock in my stomach, man. My body doesn't know how to process that food anymore. You know what the burger was called, Gross? It was called the Dirty South. It was all like barbecue and French onions, French fried onions. It was nice. Yeah, he's tightening up his lap times here. So he's going to be a battle when we get up to him. Whoa, he jumped that curb there. He might have damaged his car. Alright, so folks got some box
Okay,
butts
Colin,
in.
that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. That last lap was a 220.63. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
He takes that first corner really wide, huh? Alright, we're definitely in a draft. Yeah, time's getting better, Gross, yeah.
You're reeling this car in. The gap's now 0.5.
He might start weaving all over the place, trying to lose draft and stuff. I don't really mind anyways. We got a lot of laps. We're not going to catch the guy in front of him, so whether we get around this guy now or we're going to have to battle him anyways once we're in front of him. Yeah, lots of time. We'll make the safest possible pass.
That's a new fastest lap for Keen, 2:19.95.
Seems like he's putting himself under a lot of pressure here.
Okay, Colin, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
He's afraid of the dirty south. I am too, man. I'm super afraid of the dirty south. Oh, I screwed that up a little bit. Drafting will bring us back, though. Not sending it into the chicane, there's no way.
Tony, just let me know if you want to go by, dude, and join the sponsor.
New fastest lap for Keen, 2:19.70. Stay between the lines, please, Colin.
Yeah. It was death for us last night, man. 2 out of 3 races.
What? I meant Anthony, dude. I didn't realize there was another Tony in here.
Alright, might start really pushing here now for a pass. I think he's getting comfortable.
Stay close, see if we can unsettle him.
Yeah, much high rating in many box bucks. Hey Eve, how's it going, man? So we have our opportunity here.
On your right. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold clear right.
You have enough space. He was sending it. It was worth it to him. He really wanted that P2. Yeah, that was terrifying. Mission accomplished, though. Let's see if we can gap this guy. I know he's going to hang on to us with the
You're looking
draft
good
now.
for a podium. Sector 1 is quick. Sector 2 time is good. Sector 3 is 1.6 seconds off the pace. Defend your position. Don't let him through.
Aye, aye, Jim.
Right side. Right side's clear. Car right. Clear right.
Wow, he really sent it there, didn't he? There's no need to, because it's a long straight here, so... I mean, if he's got the pace, he can go.
And be careful of that dipshit up there. He thinks because he's the last car, he can just race with everybody whenever he's race.
Thank you. Car right. Clear right.
He really backed out there, didn't he? Alright, this is just what we needed.
Okay, Colin, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium.
Didn't find it worth it to battle me for his draft.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 0.9.
It's going to be an exciting finish. I think he'll be right up behind us coming out of this on this straight. Oh, no, no, no! How did I manage that? How did I manage that? Oh my goodness. Oh, lads, I'm so sorry. I just got the tire up on the curb and cooked it. Oh man, I'm cursed on this track.
The gap ahead is now 10 seconds. That's a new fastest lap for Key, 2:19.33.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. Well, I guess it could have been absolutely catastrophic. And it wasn't, it was one position. But yeah, that was a P2,
Well done,
thrown
Colin.
away.
Great drive. That's a podium.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness me. Yeah. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. Let's see,
Joaquin, you're talking too much without knowing how to race. Look at me. I was right at the edge. You need to give me more room, you fucking idiot. Can't slide into people and expect them to apologize. Learn how to race. Learn the rules.
Alright, let's have a look at that. Sorry for that, disappointing. Wow, I've never done that before. Not there anyways.
I was going to say, I know you're not talking to me for that little slight tap that you got a 0x on and she came.
Yeah, pilot, yeah. Sounds like a nice guy.
No, I'm talking about walking. I was like right at the edge. These guys been going side by side for forever.
Looks like I got
And
both
I think
tires.
it was a lap down guy. I don't even know what his problem was. He was racing everybody. I'm all the way on the outside because they don't give me room. And then he slides into me and he's like, and then they smash into each other and he's like,
Welcome to Box Room Racing, Pilot Boudica. Thanks for the follow.
Yeah, that's on that lapper.
Hey pilot, thanks for following, man.
The only reason, no offense to you, but the only reason you caught me the first time around,
Yeah,
like less than halfway through, because all he was doing was weaving back and forth and driving in front. Like,
I'm
not
just
letting
listening
it
to
go
the
by.
action
Like,
here.
you're an idiot.
I think I got
I'm not
really
saying you
lucky.
could have caught me later, but it would have been because I was fighting for position, not because of some lap idiot.
Obviously, I took my time here and didn't spin but I
just
got
wanted
lucky
to
there was
see some
pavement
race
here because it got me
and I
accelerating
wanted,
really quickly back onto
I
the
always
track.
get in an accident with these fucking skippies on you there. I started in the pits 6-7 seconds later, and I seen what happened to you.
All right, let's go back, have a look at
Yeah,
the first
to be
lap.
fair, you raced me good
That
and
was,
clean. I tried to give you some room, but
About
just
10 positions I
just
jumped
enough.
up there on the first
But
lap, I
wasn't gonna
think.
cut you off.
I think we started P13 and we were P3.
No, I don't mind like shoulder to shoulder racing. It's just.
Oh yeah, we can have a look. We can have a look at the pass in for
He's just been
P2.
talking,
That was
talking,
pretty
like,
sweet, wasn't it?
Come on, I'm right at the edge of the grass. How
Look at
much
that,
more
3
do
wide
you
in the first
want?
corner.
He slides into me and he's trying to blame that to my fault.
Yeah, that was good until the wee. Whoa, that was close, man. That guy almost ended my race. What's it
agree
like in
with you.
VR? VR is awesome, pilot. I wouldn't.
Have fun
I wouldn't
with
really
it.
do sim racing if it wasn't for VR. To be honest, I've been racing in VR
too,
a
brother.
long time. Just gonna turn these guys down because they're just talking nonsense. Yeah, I wouldn't really race in VR or race sim racing if it wasn't for VR. I really enjoy it. I mean, the one thing that you forget about VR is it's full 3D, so you get really good depth perception of what's going on, how being able to measure distance. This game in particular is optimized for VR beautifully, Yeah, I'm doing the next fly, bro. You jumping in too, man? How did you guys finish off? Yeah, nice. Well, this race, I wasn't in top split. I think I'll be P10, man. That's awesome, dude. Congrats. Oh, you got the Quest 2 as well, pilot. Yeah, well, you can do it wirelessly if you have good Wi-Fi. You can definitely do Quest wirelessly, or you can buy a USB A to C cable, or buy the official Oculus cable. Is really expensive. I have it, but it also drains the headset really fast unless you have a external card that's independently powered. But yeah, definitely give it a go, man. If you got iRacing, hook up the Quest 2, whatever way you got to do it. And if you want any tips or advice on VR or how to set it up or optimize it or anything, you can always jump into our Discord. Always take a moment to pitch the Discord. The link is right there. There's a couple of us that race VR in the Discord there, and we're always happy to help out people starting out. And if you want to any advice on you know, battery or connection or tech troubles or PC issues, anything like that, we're happy to help. I'm always in the mood for talking VR, man. Yeah, Flyby, man. P10. That's amazing, dude. Sounds like you guys did really, really well. I really, really, as well, love the liveries that Flyby made, the map liveries. I'm gonna have to get the BMW just so I can race those. Okay, Gross. So you want the pass? So it must be here, right? Must be this lap. Will we have a look from this view, will we? So yeah, he cooked it there a little bit. It's in the chicane or something, isn't it? Yeah, it's funny with the Quest, I guess, like, I was racing with the Quest 1, so, like, I kind of got out of sim racing and PC gaming altogether, and I bought the Quest 1 when it launched, just so I could get back into VR, because I had the DK2 and I had an Oculus Go, and then I got the Quest 1, and I was just super excited to be able to use VR without hooking up to a PC, because my PC was getting pretty dated. But then when they announced that the link cable was being released for the Quest 1, I was just like, oh, man. So I bought a new video card, slapped it in my old PC, and got the link cable and just started playing games, you know, gaming, and then they came up with the wireless through virtual desktop, and okay, here's the pass. This was a long pass, wasn't it, through a few corners? Just hung on to him there. He's a very good driver, man. Side-by-side racing there. No risk of dying. Whoa, that was close. So there you are, yeah. We go back, we saw it from my cockpit, we can have a look from his. So this was going for P2. Cockpit. Yeah, it was good. It's always nice to, whoa man, that looks so dodgy from his point of view. It's always nice to get these great moments, isn't it, in these races. Yeah, and that's, to be honest, yesterday, like, you can see I left him the room, right? And yesterday, I was in this exact situation right here. I was in this exact situation right here, and the guy on my left just took the apex there and banged into my wheel, right? So it goes to show you, I think, that room could have been given, right? Room could have been given, I think, you know. But I still can't blame the guy, because maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's driving a single monitor. He doesn't know I'm there, or whatever, you know. Don't really know what's going on with them. But let's have a look at the status. IA rating. I'd say we went up a little bit. Yeah, up to 1870. So we're at our highest point in a little while now. Looks like the top split is a pretty high strength of field. The car looks amazing in that chicane. Yeah, the paint job Flyby did on that car is just phenomenal, isn't it? I love it. Best one I have, that's for sure. Yeah, man, we're almost back up into the 1900s for IR. Don't know what it's going to be like in this next race, but let's sign up for it, and we should see Flyby in there if we're bounced into the top split. And remember as well, if you guys want to use the new lighting feature, it's exclamation mark lights. We'll give you a list of all the lights that you can, all the colors that you can change, and you from the chat can actually change the colors in the background of my scene here, and I can come into full screen here so that you can see the gloriousness of it all. Yeah, you just use exclamation mark and any one of those colors, and it'll pop up. It's a new feature I launched yesterday. Seems to be working quite well. And we'll just hang on a sec while we're loading in. So yeah. Oh yeah, cheers, pilot. Yeah, look at that. I think it's cool, man. I had straight away. I had somebody practicing during the week. I had somebody from Brazil change the color of the lights in the room. Look, it makes me look more blue because these lights. I guess it's the background lights in my camera changes. Yeah, seizure, man. That's what happens. Yeah, when you follow or whatever, they blink like crazy. You know, it's the worst yellow you've ever seen. Actually, yeah, it's pretty, well, it's a mix of red and green on the bottom there. I don't know if you can see it on the actual light itself. But do you know the reason, though, the yellow, the walls are actually painted green in this room. They're not white. So I think what I need to do is paint the walls white in here. Old box has to get out the old brush.
Radio check.
and get that done. All right, cool. So here we go. Oh yeah, it takes 2 minutes. Yeah, there's a 2-minute cool down period just in case people are changing the colors on each other and arguing over it. I don't think people will be fighting over it, but yeah, that's it. Now I wonder if I can just play around with Race Labs here. It's open anyways, but aside from streaming it to the other PC. Okay, so I've opened it in overlay mode.
That's a new fastest lap for Ruiz, 220.52.
So I just need to obviously resize this. It's funny, yeah, just struggling a little bit. So with the Race Lab, so I don't know if it's affecting the internet or not, but it's my best guess at the moment. So
the leader has just done a 220.72.
And I don't know why this advanced panel is not showing up. So maybe if I delete it and put it back in. There we go. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's going in behind that thing. So, sorry, folks. I figure I'll just get this right here before the next race. I don't really need to practice anyways, but yeah, I was struggling with net issues, and I was thinking it has to do something with the way that I'm streaming. I use a web connection for Race Labs from my gaming rig to the streaming rig, and it seems to potentially be causing an issue because my ping went up like crazy there. And when I removed it, it didn't. So oh, I see, because oh, it's funny that that layer is coming up over top. Oh, do you know why? I know why. No, that's not why either. Yeah, actually, I don't think I'll be able to put that over top of those the way this kind of works. So, I'll have to figure out something for that. So let me just increase the size of these here a little bit, and then we'll just deal with that for now. And this will be something I can deal with in my own time offline, right? And let me just get the other panel here as well. Blame Henrik, yeah. Well, I think blame Henrik, all one word, will get you the maybe your desired. Oh, and relative there. Okay, as well, relative. Da, 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 da. Okay, we're almost done here, folks. Sorry about this. Okay, we'll just go with that for the moment, and yeah, I can try and figure out something offline. Now, let me just check out and make sure that because I'm using this feature, it hasn't like absolutely destroyed my internet connection, which has been an issue over the last little while. And we're still good. We're really good, actually. We're at 66 ping, so we must be on a European server.
The leader's just done a 219.56.
Yeah, internet's flying at the moment, gross. So no issues there.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. The pit exit looks
Alright,
clear.
so we got 5 minutes before we're bumped into our next race session. I thought I saw Dennis Johansson on the list there. So if we're bumped into the top split here in the next race, I can't see us getting a podium, but it seemed like a really high strength of field in the last race, so it's going to be tough goings. So even in this practice session, we're car number 18. I'd say we're going to be one of the lower seeds in the race, but that just means that we just have to do better than the people with the I rating above us, right? Dennis is there, yep. Flyby maybe too, yep. Yeah, Flyby should be in it. I think our I rating is very similar. Don't know if Henrik's racing anymore. Henrik, are you still around? Are you racing? I know Henrik's just finished well, Flyby as well, but I know they're just finished a note to self, don't hit that inside curb, the first one. Henrik's just finished his enduro race as well as Flyby and Anderson.
The leader has just done a 219.05.
Okay. Yeah, I'm really digging the Skippy racing lately, I must say. I'm sure for those of you that are regulars of the channel, probably noticed we've been racing a lot of skip arbors lately. And I was going a little wild doing all kinds of other series for a bit there, and I've been kind of refocusing my efforts onto the skippies on Fridays and Saturday nights anyways, but it's been fun. We've been more competitive. I think that's the one thing the league, the GT Racing League that I do on Sunday nights has taught me is time on the track, man. Because I'm not good at those GT3 cars, and I can spend all week and work really hard, and the best I'm going to get is like a P8. Now, granted, they're big fields, and P8 is a good accomplishment, but you know, you got to work really hard just to, and it's funny you call it work because it's gaming and it's fun. But yeah, you have to put the time in, man. You got to be dedicated, put the time in. Get yourself better and competitive. It's easy for me to be a little lazy with the skip barbers because I know a lot of these tracks and I've driven skippies on them before and I know the car so well, so I can kind of just jump in the car and get away with being
the leader has just done a 218.76.
Putting in a lot of effort, but I know these guys that are like top of the top split are spending a ton of time practicing their racing. Don't know if he still streams, Carl. I used to watch his stream ages ago, but he does a lot of practice laps on stream.
P7
before he enters the race. Okay.
Mind these track limits, please, Colin.
So, based on how ugly the yellow is, that we all think, let me switch to blue here. A nice box aqua here. Oh, actually, that's one thing while we're loading in. I hadn't checked. Is the betting board after the last race. So, currently, we're getting down to the end of the season here. We got Jonington at 57.1k, Ras in there at 26.1k, Human Gross at 25.5, Tension at 23.5, Henrik Steamroller at 14.7, Flyby at 27.76, Spuddles 1970, Race Driver 77 at 16.76, and Linda at the bottom there at 13.48. So next week is week 12, and so during week 13 is when we call it, isn't it? Yeah, during week 13 on the Friday night is when we call it. So the winner will be getting a party, or what is it called, a patty box, full of Irish chocolates and sweets and all that kind of stuff. So so far, there's been a few people receiving that. Henrik got it one season, and this is funny now. Those race lab things have disappeared now, eh? Layouts. Okay, you know, I wonder if I have it on an iRacing Manager to kill. Oh, start and stop with it. Do you know what? That could be causing a big issue, that it's starting and stopping with iRacing. I'm going to remove RaceLabs apps from iRacing Manager, and maybe this is part of the problem that's going on. Let's do that. I'm going to remove that from that. Maybe that's causing a bit of the issue, is that it's every time I start iRacing, it's like trying to open up RaceLab apps. And there is a new version of it as well, ready to download. So maybe some of the issues I've been having, I've been causing it myself. Yeah, what can you do, right? Should have bet all last race. Yeah, you could have. Well, did you bet top 5? Did you?
Increasing. It's now 32 Celsius.
It's hard to know, though, right? Okay, qualifying, and we gotta qualify in a hurry here because there's not a ton of time.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. All clear on pit exit. Okay, Colin, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
That was a good bet, man. Starting from P13. P13 with no lap time, yeah. Well, it looked like it, you know, the competition looked like I had an opportunity, maybe even for a win. Old box wasn't guaranteeing any wins or anything, you know, but I'm glad I didn't. Yeah, it was, man. That was Kimmy style, wasn't it? Oh, speaking of Kimmy, I think I added a new Kimmy sound effect to the sound library there that you can purchase with your channel points. I've seen it on a few different channels, and it's my favorite sound effect. I didn't actually check to see whether it's there in Twitch, but I added it from the extension program that I use the other day. Practicing the Ford a bit. Oh, okay. I was wondering if you were going to join us here. I think Flyby entered the race.
Steering wheel. Lap's the steering wheel here. Steering wheel. Hey! Hey! Steering wheel. Somebody tell him to give it to me. Come on! Move!
Oh, I guess it's a bit too low, eh? I'll have to bring that up. You can raise up the volume in the actual program itself. As I discovered, so... Kimmy's the best, man. I'll see if I can get some more Kimmy ones. Alright, here we go. First time lap. We're the number 18 car in this session as well, so we are just barely in the split. So it's going to be tough goings for us, I think. Nice, fast red lights, man. What'd you think of the qualification there today, Grouse? Are you watching it? I saw the highlights. I didn't get to see the actual qualification, but my goodness. Ah, that's not nice. Yeah, I haven't really seen or heard many people talking about it. Yeah, it's pretty special. Thanks, Henrik. we have another go of it here. We got another quali lap to do. Yeah, it was good timing. Yeah, Spawn the rain, man. And what about Russell, man, and the Williams? It's unbelievable, man. I thought he was going to take pole. Oh, and Henrik, again, man, thanks for the gifted sub to Annie last night. Big shout out to you for handing out gifted subs, man. That's pretty special. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some fancy color designs for the lights for subscribers. I don't know if it... just to give a little extra bonus or something. Because I can make those lights do lots of different colors and lots of different patterns and stuff. Obviously I don't want it to be too distracting or whatever, so I'll figure something out, I think. I'm really screwing this lap up now. Oh, Rusty had a pretty good drive there. Yeah, something like that in that corner where you kind of come out wide to start and then tighten in is really what I got to do. Hopefully rain for the race tomorrow just to mix it up a bit. Do you think the rain is revealing like who really are the best drivers, or is it just revealing like a different skill set? Like rain driving is just different from regular driving, or is it actually like demonstrating who's got the most talent for reals, and it's removing the car as the equation? It's interesting, you know. Yeah, removes the car a bit, yeah. Remember how Schumacher, how dominant he used to be in the rain, huh? They really brought out his best qualities. Yeah, how Cole...
The leader has just done a 218.63.
Yeah. That's good enough for a P15, so yeah, 222.6 is not our best lap here, that's for sure. We might be better off hanging around the back here and then trying to sneak ourselves up into 10th or something. Do you see Flyby? I don't see Flyby.
That's the end of the session. P15.
He's in a different split. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I'm like the bottom car in this split, so I got just pulled up, and it's a really high SOF, I think. Say yeah, it's a 2.7 SOF. So if we can finish in around P10 somehow, if there's some death, we can gain some serious IR here. So that'll be the goal for the race here, folks. Will be P10, I think. But yeah, there's a lot of really good drivers here. He qualified P3 with the 220.3. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's get on the track. Let's do this. Bet finish all. Henrik's going big. He's going big. It's a pretty safe bet, in fairness, unless I get killed. So we got 26 seconds before the off, unless everybody grids up. Ahead of us we got the number 15, David Nodaro. And then behind us we got the number 4, another David.
The track temp is 26 Celsius.
Sure
the air temp is 18 Celsius. Okay, Colin, get ready. Go, go, go! Car left. Still there. Clear left. Carl, you're in the middle. Clear all around left side. Clear left.
That was some serious netcode.
Johansson is leading the race.
There's nowhere near that guy. This car just like went like crazy. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was unfortunate. He caused that with a dive. Yeah, unfortunately our wing is bent now because of it. But if we can just hang in here and see. That was some serious netcode, man. He's blaming me, of course. Yeah, I got damage, Henrik. I don't think it's that bad, though. Dan, good to see you, by the way. The B 1.8 blames me. Hey, I'm 1.8. Well, I'm A 1.8 though, right? Hey, Jonathan, what's happening, man?
Alright, I'm not gonna pass. Just drive, mate. Go fast.
We had a good P3 there in the first race. I almost threw it all away by spinning on the last lap. We could have had a P2.
Clear left.
More woo.
Car up, clear right.
We're in a top split race here now, Jonathan, so it's going to be a tough battle, and we have damage already. So we're car number 18, so anything above 18 that we can get is nice. But yeah, I have damage on the wing, so I'm going to need to be in draft in order to not be falling off the pace here.
Guillermo, tira, coño, tira.
Yeah, if he didn't drive there, it was silly of him to go on the inside like that. Of course, I was coming over to take the apex of the corner, right? Like anybody would. He's got to be able to anticipate that and just back off. It's T2, right? It was my corner. Lap 1, T2. And that's what I find, man, in this top split skippies, man. These guys just fucking send it all the time. There's no, like, off switch for these guys. All the way from the top to the bottom of the grid. This is what we found out the hard way last night. Multiple times. But it's also what makes this series so exciting too, right? This is the wrong layout. It's too short. Yeah. I knew you'd think that, Dan.
Nice, then.
Left side, clear left. On clear left.
I almost died.
Left
I lost
side.
vision of the corner there.
Still there.
I'll have to leave that guy go. Whoa, 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 whoa.
He's still clear left. Oh, bad luck, Colin. Come on, don't let him get away. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. Awesome. Well done.
Alright, I'd love to get around these two here in front. By the way, you made a script that resets Oculus Mirror. Oh, nice. Just need a way to trigger it. Yeah. Now, could you set map and network drive in your house from one machine to the other, and then just be able to have your Stream Deck just execute the executable on the map network drive.
On your right, clear right, right
Oh,
side.
serious death. Coming
Right
up
side's
here.
clear. Okay, Colin, ignore that fucker in the mirror.
Oh,
Stick
I
to your
took a
line,
chance
nail
just
those
flooring it
exits.
through there. Wow, I'd say there's some protests gonna happen over whatever just went down there. Yeah, so like, can you map your
The leader's
drive
just
from
done
one
a
machine to the other?
219.34.
Like create a network drive on one machine and have the other machine look at it? You should be able to do it through Windows.
8th place.
I used to do it. I remember I had it running between like multiple different versions of Windows.
What is it about this track that just turns people into dicks?
That guy's not kidding. Yeah, Henrik, that's what I'm saying. So you can make your game the hard drive on your gaming PC a network drive. Oh, don't kill me! Don't kill me! Okay, I got off the track, anyways. All right, that sucked. So if you make the hard drive in your gaming PC a network drive on your other PC, then you should be able to access it like as if it's a normal drive,
The
right?
car in front of us is now Bernal.
Oh, I suppose. Unless you have it built in the file to tell it where to run, or no. I suppose I see what you mean. Yeah. Have you tried using that, like creating a webhook or something, like for if this then that? I wonder if you can.
The leader has just done a 219.14.
I'm too invested in this, and I just wiped out there. I was in P8, man. For fuck's sake. Henrik's a PC guy, man.
Fastest
He'll
lap
figure
for
it out.
Johansson, 218.81.
Web service, yeah. SSH script.
V13.
Yeah, SSH should probably be the way to do it, right? I don't know why I didn't think of that. That's all we do at work. Just making sure I don't go to P5.
King is gaining on you. The gap is now 18 seconds. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 5.7 seconds.
No, Flybride's in the other split, Jonathan. Old Box has been gaining too much IR lately. He's running himself a top split here. Yeah, we gained a bit of IR last race. We were right near the top of the IR. Or, yeah. We were like car number 3 or something in the last race, I think. Yeah, I think he's just at the cutoff. I'm like the bottom car in this split. It's a really high SOF tonight. I'm car number 18 in here. I'm up in 1900 IR territory at the moment, so he's third at the moment. Yeah.
Not here, man. Sorry. Callum signed up.
Yeah, I was third last race. You missed it, Jonathan. I went from, it'd be worth watching the VOD back. I went from 13th to 3rd on the first lap, man. Did a Kimmy, man. It was awesome. But then I pulled a Mazepin on the last lap and gave away second and finished third. Car has no grip there, man, with the damage I
Pay
have.
attention to track limits, please, Colin.
We're being out of draft. We're not catching the people in front of us. They're just slowly disappearing. Yeah, Jonathan, yeah, you were saying to me before, yeah, you're getting the rig all tightened up, man. Cable management, get it looking pretty. Can we get some photos on the rig show reel on the Discord, man, when you have it all nice and up? Are you gonna get it lowered and put spinners on it? Your rig looks very homemade. Well, you're in VR, so it doesn't really matter, right? The homemade rigs are the best, man, are the ones that look that way. Because it's like clear the person that put it together was like, you know, very invested in like what's going on. It wasn't just like made a load of purchases to put it all together.
The leader's just done a 218.77.
The homemade version of Henrik's rig. Yeah, Henrik's setup looks pretty tight, man. Looking on his stream there. Have you seen Henrik's new rig video? He has it on his YouTube channel. I'd recommend it. Henrik has a YouTube channel. If none of you have tuned in, head over and subscribe to it. But yeah, Henrik gives us a tour of his
Alright,
rig
Colin,
room.
halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel.
It's nice.
The gap in front is now 6.6 seconds.
Henrik has YouTube. He does indeed. You might have thought differently. So this right here is where I lost it at the last lap, that inside part of that S. I just got my two tires up on it and it spun me around. Never did that before. Not in this car anyways. I feel like I'm starting to find my mojo again here. I was racing pretty poor there for a while. I think when I get out of my own, sometimes I just get into La La Land.
New fastest lap for Johansson, 2:18.66.
Let's see if we can catch this Donald fella. 6 seconds. No bother. Yeah, the hill climb. I haven't done it yet.
Yellow flag, caution.
I haven't bought it.
Getting closer. The gap's come down to 30
So the snail community's
seconds.
introduced like a
Track
leaderboard
temps
thing for it,
increasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
where you can do it. They have different cars that you can compete. But yeah, I haven't seen much of it. It's already up, yeah. Mount Washington. I'm a little bit like I have Dirt Rally, so I'm kind of like, if I want to do that, I'll do it in Dirt Rally, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe it's awesome. I'm not sure. It's not really what I come to iRacing for, though, right? Single track kind of racing. Oh, maybe this guy can help pull me up to Donald here.
The gap in front is now 0.9.
Don't care for these GP circuits. I like it. I like this. Just seems to lead to a lot of accidents here in the Skippy. I suppose, though, this circuit would feel a lot more wild if you're in a faster car, though, right? When you race around a track like this in the Skip Arbor, it's just really designed for faster cars, right?
2:18.56.
I know you like the club circuits, right? Yeah, more Olton Park. Olton Park has proven to be such an awesome track, man.
That's your fastest lap.
Yeah, Australian club circuits too. Yeah, they're bringing out like a what is it? Those supercars, is it, or super series? They're gonna have some Australian tracks that race is on for that series. I think Hungaroring is due next, though. Probably not what you like. But Red Bull Ring's a nice track. That's fun. I think Hungaroring would be good too. I did really enjoy the F3 at Zandvoort. So maybe driving these tracks in F3 cars would be kind of more fun, you know? We're losing Noriyuki here, but we are catching Donald. Might not be enough time though. Knockhill's still coming. Knockhill will do nicely. I don't know the track really. V8 supercars, yeah. Went down a gear by accident. That's Noriyuki gone now.
The leader has just done a 2:18.32.
So you turn in any laps, Jonathan?
Yellow flag. Watch
Make
out.
sure you get that Oculus headset updated.
No.
If you haven't used it in a while, there's been some significant Oculus updates in the last 2 months, month. So yeah, make sure that PC app and the headset get all the updates they need. If you just leave the Oculus headset on and charging, it'll just update itself, as far as I know.
E11, 2 to go.
Alright, we would have taken a P11 all day long when this race started. Obviously, we're aiming for P10. Probably got 5 hours of updates total. I had to totally reinstall iRacing there before the stream yesterday as well. I was having an issue on my Windows PC, and it was actually a stupid problem that I felt really embarrassed about when I figured out what the issue was, but I did a system restore.
The gap in front is increased to
And the
3.8.
system restore like destroyed iRacing. I had to reinstall it. But at least it held all my graphics settings and everything. So that was good. All I had to do was just restore it. And then it took like an hour and a half to download like, I don't know, 60 gigabytes of everything, right? Ah, nice purple grouse. Nice drop of purple there. You did a system restore on your mom's, yeah? Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I had this weird issue where, like, all the Windows menus were, like, jumping up and down, like, violently, and I couldn't actually access any of the settings. It was really problematic, and I couldn't figure out what it was. And the issue ended up being that stupid USB controller that or not USB, but Bluetooth controller that I used for the replays. Whatever way it was sitting, it was, like, sitting on one of the triggers, and it was, like, making the menus jump up and down. But I unplugged all the USBs, and I was like, it's got to be the mouse, or maybe the keyboard's affecting it. Plugged every USB out of the back of the computer, and it was still
The
doing
gap
it.
to King behind is now 9.7 seconds.
Oh yeah, the mom make you supper. That's key.
One more to go.
Gross knows the deal. You turn some favors at a family member's house, and you get dinner, right? Jobs for home-cooked meals up the north, my friends. Oh, gross, did I send you the photo of the carrots? I may not have. The lads, we pulled their carrots anyways out of the planter. It's hilarious. And that tomato plant the lads have going as well has
Gap ahead is
over
now
30 tomatoes
3.7.
growing on it right now. So if they ripen in time, we'll have more tomatoes than we know what to do with. Yeah, I told you with the carrots, yeah. Yeah, definitely want to do some more next year. Alright, looks like we're going to finish this
Good bad,
P11.
George. Sorry about the hit on turn 1.
And we'll have to go back to T2 there. Were you guys saying that guy said something again after? About the incident, or did I read that wrong, or are you just messing? Damn, we were catching that guy, just not enough time. Richard was catching us behind us, too.
Yellow flag.
Oh, he apologized,
That's
okay.
the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
Yeah. Alright, well, fair play to him. I mean, I know we all get in the heat of the moment and shout at people and whatever over things that happen. But here, let's go back and have a quick look that had a potential to be an awesome race, but for obvious reasons, Oculus not doing any updates. No. What version does it say it's on? Maybe it was already doing them or something. It should be on version 32 something, I think. It's this fella here, isn't it? Yeah, that's crazy netcode, isn't it? I knew I was nowhere near him, but you can see me turn in because the other guy kinda, I wasn't expecting him to cut in the way he did. I thought he was just gonna leave me the room I had because I was leaving the room on the inside, and this guy just came right across me. And I went, whoa. But I did correct to leave this guy room. Yeah, and the server just thought I drilled him, right? Yeah, I'm lucky I didn't get affected. But I think Dan's kind of right. I mean, like, at this point here, I guess he sees the opening, right? So it's hard to blame him to going for it. But he's got to think I'm gonna hit the apex there, right? So if I was him, I think I would have backed off at this point and just tucked in behind me. But sure, he's not me and I'm not him, right? Let's watch it in real time. Yeah, I mean, from his point of view, it kind of feels like there's a bit of space there, right? But yeah, if it was me at this point, I'd be kind of like, nah. And he can clearly see there's two cars to the outside. I think I actually did a pretty good job of staying off him. But yeah. Yeah, and you can see the damage to my front wing there. Always chop from T1 to T2 if you know there's a guy back there in the future. Yeah. Yeah, it is a nice looking paint, Jonathan, isn't it? We were commenting in the replay on the last one. Or Grouse was. Just go into super slow-mo here and have a good look at this car all the way around. Flyby makes a good paint. 3657, Canna Crest, Morningstar, Gorway, Small Town, Sit and Eat 2. Whew, I guess we gotta catch it on this side now. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? I think the use of the matte brown and the shiny colors, it sounds horrific, but I think it works really, really well. Yeah, it looks pretty sick. Everyone in the race is so jelly. When they're that tight, they can never get the run on the outside, so it's easy to defend, yeah. Okay, I don't think there's anything else really worth noting in that race, so let's get out and see what the damage is here, I think. Is probably the best thing to do. But welcome back to the box room. Here we are in our full pink layout at the moment. If you haven't tried it as well, there's a new feature on the channel for changing the lights. As you can see, Henrik just demonstrated it there. If you hit ! lights, it'll give you all the different colors that you're entitled to use. You have to be a follower of the channel in order to use them. They never got to do the Sit and Eat 1. No, they didn't, man. It was only the Sit and Eat 2. Well, that's all I know of anyways. You know, maybe there's a Sit and Eat 1, like, you know, somewhere else in the world, you know. Yes, let's have a look at the betting board. Jonathan, good point there. Good call. So Jonathan is on top of the betting board. How very exciting for you, Jonathan. 57.1k. We got Razv there in second place at 43.8k. Wow, it's really heating up towards the end of the season here. Human Gross with 40.5k. It's a real dogfight to the end here. Henrik 24.6. TNT 23.5, Flyby with 2776, Spuddles with 1970, Race Driver 77 with 1676, Linda with 1348, and the rest of you really, really disappoint me by not being on the board. I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. All right, cool. So let's go over to the results of that race, and let's find out if we gained iRating, if we maintained, if we lost a bit. I suspect we gained a bit. Yeah, plus 12. Okay, so we're up to 1882. So I'd say that's pretty good goings for the night here.
Flibbery 9 is the GOAT. This legend rated with 4 viewers.
They called you Fleabery. Maybe I'll have to separate that so it calls Flyby. But anyways, welcome Flyby. Thanks very much for raiding over with your 4 viewers. I am just actually getting ready to wrap it up for the night. I can't do another race. It's 1 in the morning. It's old boxes booze on the couch time before bed. So I am going to retire, but I really appreciate you coming by and hanging out. You're one of the 4 viewers, are you, Jonathan? Well, very nice. I'm sorry. I was sorry to see you go when you went. I didn't realize that you had gone, but I'm glad that you're back. But yeah, it's been fun tonight. Tomorrow night we'll be back on with the Snail Speed Racing League at in between 8 and 9 p.m. Fleabri, yeah. I've heard other people call him that as well, so I don't. Maybe that's because of the text to speech or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's been fun, and I don't know. Should we watch some videos again? We got a few heads on. Well, we got Flyby there. Let's just choose one video again, as we did last night on the way out. And is there anybody to raid tonight? I might as well. I know Flyby raided me, but we might as well pass everybody on to the next. Will I just get some of this stuff out of the way now and get myself set up so we're not all like sitting waiting for me with the slowest raid in the business, right? Is Race Driver still going? Okay, if he's still going, we can do that. Yeah, looks like he's going. Ninja's online as well. If you want Ninja. Redman Racing is online. He's doing American Truck Simulator though, so we'll get you over to Race Driver, I think. Okay, I'm in the right spot to be able to execute this anyway. So thanks very much for joining, folks. I really appreciate you coming on and hanging out with old Box here in the box room. And until tomorrow night, if you want to come hang out between 8 and 9, we'll be doing league racing. The league race starts shortly after 10. I think qualification starts at 10, and then the league race starts. So we'll be on. We will be on around 9 o'clock, and then the race starts at 10. So yeah, should be fun. And thanks for using the light feature and hanging out. That's awesome. So I'll check you next time on Box Room Racing.
The leader has just done a 138.72.
Did you get a 0x as well now?
I did.
Let's try another one.
P2.
You brake checked me.
I see a nose cone. I see a tip.
I see Henrik's feet.
His nose is rolling on the track back here.
That's how we do it old school here, man.
Yeah, I gotta get it to you. I would have done that as well.
Alright, come on, Chief. You and me are gonna go catch Fraser.
Yeah, right. We're gonna go.
folks, and I'll send you over to Dennis here, one of the best Skippy drivers in the business. So I'll make sure you check out his content and give him a follow if you haven't already.